through how they look.
Going to be a full hour of skin cosmetics here at HSN. Dimitri James is going to be joining us, and we're going to be talking about some of those really kind of hard to address issues when it comes to our skincare, and we're going to have some fun in the process. So good morning. I'm glad that you can start your day with us. I'm Tamara Hooks. I'm your host, and I use Skinn as well, and it's one of my favorite brands here at HSN. I use a few of them. This is one of them, and this is something I wanted to share with you. A couple things. Partly because it's a weekly deal drop, but also because if the eyes are the issue for you, and it is going to be the wrinkles, it's the puffiness, it's the kind of just the look of dark circles around your eyes, and you're thinking, gosh, is there one thing that I can use that can really help to address this, that can be formulated for all of these issues? Well, that's what you're looking at right here. These are formulated with plant, marine, and peptide-based blends. You've got encapsulated retinol, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C in your DWP Age Reset Intensive Eye Serum. So it's coming up. I'm just giving you a quick heads up. If you want to take advantage of that weekly deal drop, instead of almost $62, you've got it for $37.50 coming up, all right? Speaking of that, since we're talking about deep wrinkle protocol, we're gonna stick with that with the Cream Reverse Intensive. So the eye serum is strictly for your eyes, but you're saying, okay, well, once I have my eyes looking good, what about the rest of my face? What about those deep wrinkles on the rest of my face? Maybe it's gonna be around the jaw, around the mouth, the nose to mouth lines. You're seeing these befores and afters. This is 1 week. Used twice a day, once in the morning, once at night. Again, that encapsulated retinol, hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, so many key ingredients that have gone into this Cream Reverse Intensive, and that you use all over and you see those results. So those are coming up as well, and on sale, and on free shipping. But we're gonna start off, I'm gonna head on over because we've got to talk about an issue that maybe is an issue for you, and it might be your eyebrows. And you're saying, well, no, Tamara, you know, my eyebrows are okay. They're a little sparse, they're a little thin. Okay, well, there's something we can do about that, at least in terms of the look when you're putting on your makeup every day, and that's with the Skinn Scientific Color Eyebrow Gel. What's great about this, in your choice of either taupe, we've got brunette, and we have dark brown, is that you're paying for one and you're getting another one. Literally, it's a buy one, get one. And so you're saving $24, literally 50% off of what you would pay for the 2-pack. You've got free shipping, and you have a way very easily to fill in those brows so that you can have a fuller, more youthful, younger looking brow. And this is what this is. So I love that it's not, you don't have to be a pro to use it. You're gonna get really comfortable with it, but it does allow you to fill in those brows, whether you need taupe, brunette, or dark brown. And when you do, you're gonna find that the frame of your face is back. You look a little more youthful and a little more awake, and your eyes are a little bit more open just because of the fullness of your brows. So we're gonna dive right on in. Dimitri James is joining us. He's Skyping in, and I know it's early, Dimitri, and I appreciate that you're up and you're with us this morning for the full hour.
I had 4 hours of sleep, but my Skinn foundation fixes everything. Good morning, everybody. So, Tamara, I was so good to see you. These eyebrows, so I have no brows left. I used to have beautiful brows. I literally, if I take this off, I barely have any brows left. And what I love about these brow gels is they groom the brow and make it more modern and give you that laminated look, but they also have fibers that help fill in. And once they dry, they don't like rub off. They're gonna stay in place all day. Now, I have no brows, and if you have really sparse areas, I still like to take, I put this on, I let it dry, and I take that Benefit brow pencil, I just do a couple extra in the fill-in areas, and that's all I do. I don't like, this is the brown, the medium color, right? Mm-hmm. And it's so easy. The brush is perfect for the brow, because you can get in here with this, I'll show you, and you could actually, oh, I forgot. I had this one dipped in something else. Wait, let me, here.
See, this is why we love you buy one, you get one. So you have 2 of them to use.
So watch. You can get in here and really square off the eyebrow. I accidentally dipped it in, I can't see. Without this, I can't see. I dipped it in my lip oil.
Oh.
Anyway, okay. See how you can get here and really create that perfect shape and that perfect laminated look. And that's what you want today. You want to square off that front, and this has that perfect shape to do that. And just like so. And you get those modern laminated brows. And
Yes.
you should see hairs today. You don't want a total penciled in eyebrow that looks like it's been stamped on. You don't want that. You want your brows to show the little hairs and be laminated. And the fibers really do help fill in. I love that it doesn't rub off. I love that it's so easy to use. One of my eyebrows has lip oil on it, no? And if you really want, a lot of the makeup artists, especially on social media, what they're doing is they do like a bas relief where they do multiple shades. So first they put the darkest shade on, and then they let it dry, and they put a lighter shade on over it so that you have multicolored brows, which actually looks more natural, and you can do that as well. For me, I would be doing the darkest color first, and then the brunette over it. But it's got just the right amount of product on the brush that comes out with each swipe. So you really, it's just so easy. Yeah. And I don't leave the house without my brows. What color do you have on, Georgia?
I'm with you.
I have the dark brown.
Yes.
Yeah. Dark brown? Okay. So I usually use the brown, the center color, the brunette. But I just did the dark brown and the brunette together on my brows, and I love it. See how easy it is to groom a brow? And if you already have brows, you're just going to use these brow gels over a pencil or a powder or anything else because they're going to look more natural, more modern. You're going to look younger.
I love that, and you're showing and you're seeing how easy and how quick this is. I'm with you, Dimitri. I do not leave the house without my eyebrows as well, and because it really does make, it's like a finishing touch. And even if you do wear wear glasses, reading glasses, and those kinds of things, you might think, well, nobody sees my eyebrows anyway. Yes, they do. It's still the frame of your face. Look at Colette, and Colette is you're using taupe, Colette?
Taupe, yes.
Okay, and talk about how easy that was to do.
Oh, it was great.
She did one brow, look.
Like Dimitri said, the brush is perfect. It's not too big, and you can just really get in there and tame those eyebrows as you give just a little bit of color.
Yeah.
Right.
Look at
Do you see how it lifted her brow too?
Yes.
Right? It lifted the brow.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
I know a lot of you are shopping for these this morning, and a lot of you are picking up taupe. So I'm glad that you saw that there on Colette, so you can see if you're blonde. And sometimes when you go to buy eyebrow, fillers or fill-in colors, sometimes it's hard for you to find the right color for you. I love the way Dimitri does color because he recognizes that color is not one flat color. It's got to have some kind of depth to it.
Dimension.
And dimension, and that's what these have. So taupe.
Oh, it has treatment. I forget, all of my color is equal parts skincare and treatment. Wow. So it has a brow conditioner built in as well.
Oh my. Even better.
Yeah.
So we're making them look better, but we're actually helping to do something good for our eyebrows. So 865-666 is the item number to get those home. It's a buy one, get one. Do not let that one slip by you, okay? We've got a few products that we're gonna talk about, and we're gonna go a little quick in the beginning, and then we'll slow down. But we're going quick because some of our quantities are a little bit limited. This is the non-negotiables. And anytime you see something from the non-negotiables line, it means exactly that. It's a must-have. These are the multi-acid resurfacing pads. Now, Dimitri, we know that we need to exfoliate, right? But sometimes we're not exactly sure if we're exfoliating the right way. Talk us through this.
Well, you still need a physical exfoliator like Dermapeel a few times a week. The pads you use on opposite days. Now, these pads, all pads are not created equal. These pads are not to take the rest of your makeup off. My cleansers do that. Look at these before and afters. That's what these pads are created to do, with 5 different acids, including glycolic at 10%. That's clinical level. But it has to be used in the presence of 2% salicylic. If you just use glycolic without salicylic, your skin will harden up to it and you no longer benefit. Phytic acid for discolorations, lactic acid for hydration and brightness, and polyglutamic acid, which is hyaluronic acid's prettier cousin, for plumper, glass-like skin. It keeps the pores clean. It helps resurface the look of your skin. Acids drop below the surface of the skin and start smoothing out the skin you're going to see in the future, right? It's different than a physical exfoliant. And acids are absolutely mandatory to help erase the look of past abuse, to help smooth out the look of lines and wrinkles, give you glass-like skin. If you're oilier and have big pores and break out, you're going to want to use these multi-acid pads. If you are dry and leathery and wrinkled, you really want to use these pads to help resurface the look of that skin and smooth out the look of those lines and wrinkles. And it obviously brightens the skin tone, makes you look like you don't have all those discolorations, and your skin just looks like glass. I did mine actually. I did Dermapeel yesterday, and today I did a resurfacing pad this morning.
Yes.
And I love the fact that sometimes when I Dermapeel, because I Dermapeel every other day, the next day a little bit more dead cellular debris comes to the surface, and this just wipes it all off. It makes your skin look flawless like glass.
Yes, that's what we want. And when your skin looks like that, it helps to reflect the light a little bit more. You've got a little bit more of that shine to your skin. And then it's your skin and not makeup that you're trying to add to your skin to give that shine and give that light reflection. And I'm just showing you, this is the pad. I don't even want to show you the other side. It is so, yikes.
And you get 60.
Partly I had some makeup on my hand, so that's what that was. But you're getting 60 pads. And if you use these every other day, or you could use them a couple times a week, it just really depends on your skin.
Or every day.
Or every day if you want to.
Some people.
So if you use them every day, it's going to be 2 months worth. If you use them every other day, you can see how you can stretch that out. But if you want to get these on auto ship, then that's always the best way, because A, you get to keep the sale price. Right off the bat, you get free shipping, but you know that you are continuing to give your skin what it needs to help it with the turnover, because Dimitri, we know that our skin should turn over naturally, and it does, but sometimes it just slows down.
Yeah. Oh, and I forgot. It actually has oat extracts to soothe. So it's a peel, a plump, and a peel, plump, and polish the skin with that glass-like look, with that PGA, the polyglutamic acid at the end, and the oat extracts to soothe. Listen, all pads are not created equal. If you're looking one that just takes your makeup off, the rest of your makeup off, great. There are other ones. This is different. It's a treatment. It penetrates below the surface of the skin and smooths out the skin you're going to see in the future. Look at this girl's skin. She can actually wear less makeup.
Yes.
You don't see the discolorations, the pores, the past abuse. It's all smoothed out. And if you are fighting aging, you really need to incorporate a peel pad somewhere in your routine. Again, this is different. And I made it clinical level. When you use acids, it has to be a ratio, either a 5-1, 5 glycolic, 1 salicylic, or a 10-2. 10 glycolic, 2 salicylic. And that's what you're getting, the clinical level treatment that we would do like in a spa, right? With an esthetician. You control how often you use it. You'll know, your skin will tell you, and you can work your way up. But if you really want porcelain-like skin, you have to incorporate these into your regime. And it's not just take my extra makeup off type of pad. It has 5 acids: glycolic for anti-wrinkle, anti-aging, salicylic for your pores, and it's anti-aging and helps with your natural collagen. You're going to get phytic, which is great for discolorations. You are going to get lactic, which hydrates and brightens as well. And then you are going to get polyglutamic, which binds more water than hyaluronic acid for that glass-like skin. Then 2 oat extracts that are going to help comfort and soothe and help restore the natural biome again. This is everything you need for a real anti-aging peeling pad.
Wow. And look, and you can see, again, the before and after on all the girls.
Price.
When you saw them live in studio, I was looking at Georgia and Colette's skin, and all I could think was, these are high definition cameras, lots of light. They don't have on a stitch of makeup, and their skin looks amazing. And that's what it's about. We wear makeup to help to maybe smooth out some of our discolorations on our skin. But when your skin just looks like that, as you can see in these befores and afters, it just makes a world of difference. So 079-847 is the number. Get them on auto ship. This is the lowest price that we've offered on these. And I do invite you to pick yours up, so do not miss out on that, all right?
Yeah, my pads are expensive pads. They're not just inexpensive, take your makeup off toner pads with a little acid. They're clinical level, true treatments that will create great change. Do we have all 3 shades?
We do have all 3 shades here of the Skin Scientific Color Liquid Velvet Lipstick. And what you're gonna get is, well, we have all 3 shades for sure in the auto ship. So we've got Cool Pink, we have Marvelous, and Soft Rose. So Marvelous is only available in the auto ship. Otherwise, you get the cool pink or the soft rose. And in addition to being color on your lips, Dimitri, also some really amazing hydration and moisturization to your lips.
Well, the matte velvet lip is the height of what's in right now, on trend. And you could use it that way, and it will go on your lips and stay all day. But we know that long wear, all day lip color is lip torture for dry lips.
Yes.
So this one actually has Rehydrate and Kusabi seed oil from Japan. Anyways, it also gives you that matte velvet, stay all day, no budge, no move lip.
Yes.
It doesn't transfer, doesn't feather, doesn't bleed. It doesn't have any weight to it, so your lips don't feel like there's anything heavy on them all day. You don't even know it's there. And I did a video, if you follow me on TikTok at The Real Dimitri James, you can find a video where I put it on at 6 a.m. and I showed you what it looked like at midnight throughout the day.
Wow.
It doesn't come off. But I personally like using them and then putting my Manuka honey lip oil over them.
Nice.
What I love about it also, what I also love about it, my favorite color is Marvelous. And you can actually go over your lip rim with them instead of using a liner, which dates you.
Yes.
And it won't budge, so you can actually do it. Oh, my favorite thing ever.
You can go ahead and pick those up. Cool Pink is the lightest, Soft Rose is the middle, and Marvelous is a little bit of the deeper shade. We are gonna move on. Now, Dimitri, this one is new to me, and this is kind of just a testament to, even if you feel like, oh, I've seen everything, oh, I've got everything, maybe you're just discovering some new. This is another non-negotiable. It's the Mantle Milk Skin Flooding Serum. We do have this on auto ship. Now, Dimitri, I'm gonna throw it right to you because I wanna hear about this one.
Product. It's a serum. It's a flooding essence. It replaces toners, all of that. But it's so powerful. In fact, if you can't afford something like my Age Reset Serum, which is the king of anti-aging, you can just even use this as your serum. If you're oily, you could use this as everything. Your serum and your moisturizer. What this does is very unique. It plugs the holes on moisture loss, and it is shown to help hydrate your skin up to, are you ready? 100 hours after each application. 100 hours. The ingredients, masterpiece. First of all, I'm going to talk about some ingredients right now that you're going to find in serums that are over $100. The first ingredient is rice ferment filtrate. Very, very soothing, comforting, brightening, and hydrating. Then bifida ferment lysate. There are two of the biggest brands in the world have serums over $100 that are just based on that ingredient, bifida ferment lysate. It helps plug the holes on the lipid barrier of the skin, your skin's barrier. Now, Mantle Milk also has this new extract from argan where you get all the benefits of argan, but it's a milk that's been fractionated. There's a product on the market just based on that, again, pushing the $100 mark. Just that one ingredient. You are going to get 3 different forms of ceramides. You are going to get 7 molecular weights of hyaluronic acid to help penetrate 7 different layers of the skin to give you juicy, plump skin. Now, when you use this, the way you use this is, if you're not using a serum, you put this on right after cleansing, and then put your oils on, and then put your creams on. If you're using my Age Reset Serum, you put your serum on, then this, then your oil, then your cream. I even use this during the day, and I apply it over everything and flood my skin. I want you guys to see something. So my skin's pretty good this morning, right? Because I did my peel pad and all that. But even now, and I did wear makeup today, just because I had the time, and it's, I had to get up at 3:30 a.m. This product is absolutely the most plumping, flooding treatment you've ever felt on your skin. It feels expensive. Now, when you use the Mantle Milk, this is going to help restore 4 different layers of the epidermis: the biome, the acid mantle, the lipid barrier, and really plump up the stratum corneum. When I use it, I use a lot. I use like 6 or 7 pumps.
Okay.
And when you use this on your skin, even if I'm going to put it over makeup, I usually don't have makeup on. Okay. I want you to see instantly what I'm going to do, flooding my skin, even over your skincare. During the day, I'll even take more, like in between shows or just whenever I feel like it, and put more over my skincare during the day, and it seals everything in. Now, my Pitahaya Essence is a delivery system to help pull skincare into your skin. This is different. This pushes and seals the 4 layers of the skin for up to 100 hours of intense hydration. And by the way, every skin type, every age is thirsty.
Wow, yes.
Skin is thirsty.
Yeah.
This quenches and hydrates up to 100 hours of moisture. Who does that?
Phenomenal.
Look at this, even over makeup, how I just instantly transform my skin into
Yes.
that glass-like, plump, juicy skin.
And
It's so good.
it is so
This
good.
would be hundreds of dollars anywhere else.
And it feels good on your skin. It's not heavy. It does have this kind of liquid, sort of liquid silk kind of feel to your skin. And you don't need a lot. I like that Dimitri said he uses a lot, because a lot of us can be a little bit heavy-handed too, because we love it. But this is the thing. It's formulated so well that you use a couple pumps, use it all over your face, just as Dimitri was saying after your, serum. And then this is what you're left with. Now, obviously, individual results will vary, but look at how amazing her skin looks.
Yeah.
Again, that's her skin. That's nothing that she put on to give that glow. That's beautiful, hydrated skin. It's
Plump. Look at the juicy cheeks. Up to one, Tamara.
Yeah.
We've been in this business. We've known each other a very long time.
Yes.
I have a question. We've heard 48 hours of moisture. I have that, my algae cream. We know 72 hours of hydration in my luminous firming cream with Manuka honey. Up to 100 hours of hydration you haven't heard before.
Never.
But it's not just that. The ingredients I'm using are what you find in really expensive serums. It's not water is the first ingredient. Fermented rice, 3 types of ceramides, 7 molecular weights of hyaluronic acid, bifida lysate ferment. Do you realize that bifida ferment, when you're spending $100 in a serum, 2 major brands both use it. Both of their serums are over $100. Gosh. It's based on that ingredient. This is a serum. This is a skin flutter. This is a skin barrier repair. This is a skin essence. It's everything. It's so hard to describe because it literally restores the 4 layers of the epidermis and then seals it in and plugs up the holes on moisture loss. So good.
So good. These results, these afters are one application. Imagine how good it's going to, imagine how good your skin is going to be the more you use it. And that's why we've got it on auto ship, because once you start to see how good your skin can be and you can remember, wow, my skin used to kind of have this plump. It had this life to it. It had this light to it. You're not going to want to be without it. So that's why it's on auto ship. And we've got it for you on FlexPay, which is $14. You've got free shipping, which is fantastic. And Dimitri, in our last 90 seconds, again, remind me of when I would use this in my skincare regimen.
Either right after cleansing or over your serum. Okay. Or if you're oily and you don't want a lot, or maybe you're younger, or even my age and you're oily, and this is all you need. You cleanse and put this on.
That's it.
It hydrates, it moisturizes, it balances, it restores, it holds moisture up to 100 hours. It's really so unique. It is so many different products in one. Look at I put it on over makeup and look at my skin. I'll put more on. Okay. Look at this. You get that skin, right? That you don't know how to get it. That real glass-like skin, but not greasy, not with a coating. Okay. It's glass-like skin with skincare and deep hydration.
And Dimitri, why do you pat it in versus rubbing it in?
I always pat things in, but also because I did have, I only had makeup on right here.
Okay.
But I did have some makeup on, so I'm patting it in, so I'm not smooshing it all around. But even over your makeup, look at what you get.
Ooh, I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad so many of you are getting this on auto ship. It is beautiful. It's a non-negotiable, and that's what non-negotiable means. It means it's a must-have. So if you're seeing it, if it was new to you, like it was new to me today, I want you to go ahead and try it. You've got a lot of you are getting it on auto ship. You're seeing the results, and you're saying, I want to keep those. 081-109 is the number. Enjoy the free shipping and the $14 flex pay. We're going to check in with a quick buy, and we've got more with Skinn Cosmetics coming up.
I cannot run out of these products. So I'll let you in on a little secret. I have them on auto ship. It's the best way to stock up on all the items I love from HSN. Regular deliveries come, on my schedule. And the price I paid is locked in. Auto ship. Get more of what you love when you need it.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Coming up in about 35 minutes, the Style Shop with Tamra. So I'm glad that you're shopping with me all this morning. We are in the midst of an hour of Skinn Cosmetics, and Dimitri James is Skyping in and joining us. And he's brought along several non-negotiables. And this is another one. This one is your hand restore. And if you've not used it yet, I want you to give us a listen on this. We do have it on auto ship, but it's not like just using a hand cream, because a lot of times hand creams are, yes, they're very moisturizing, but that's kind of all there is. But with this one, you do have hyaluronic acid built in, and that's in the formulation, and that's typically something that you would use in a face product, right? Dimitri put it in the hand restore for that reason, because this is skin care for your hands. Dimitri, we're coming straight on to you on the hand restore anti-aging cream.
I hope you listen to me when it comes to hand creams. Okay. I formulated it. You're getting 2 regular sizes in one today. This is a big double size for less than the price of one.
Fantastic.
Now, when you use the hand restore, it's completely different than anything else you've ever used. Now, I had a girl, I fired her. She decided to remarket my whole brand. She thought it was too confusing. And she just put hyaluronic acid. It's beyond that. This, first of all, when you use this hand treatment, I want you to see something. It doesn't just come off underwater. It's water resistant. Mm-hmm. So it's going to stay on your hands even through hand rinsings. The first time you use it and you apply it to your skin and your hands, you're going to know there's nothing else like this. Mm-hmm. It actually feels like an instant hand lift. It has marine extracts that immediately tighten the skin on your hands when they're looking old. It has shea butter. It has hyaluronic acid. It has essence skin to help redensify the appearance of the skin. It has peptides. It has wine extract for the look of discolorations and brightening the skin. Your skin with continued use will appear denser and firmer. From the first time you apply it, you guys, you're going to feel like you had a hand lift, if there's such a thing, which there isn't, until you wash it off, of course. But when you use this, it's going to last you all day. If you have really dry hands, if they are a problem, and you need something more than a smell good, feel good, you need this. Now, this dates all the way back to the days when I was so, look at my skin from that mantle milk. Oh my God, I hope you guys get this. It's just, there's nothing like it. Now, I'm easily distracted. So, if your hands are bad, I have women who buy these for their husbands who are like truck drivers or gardeners, or in the winter, your hands get so dry, they feel like they're cracking and they just look old. In one application, if you don't know, this is the best hand cream you've ever used. Send it back. It's that good.
Wow.
Back when I was still formulating, I almost bankrupted us 3 times because I went, like Dimitri's a hand cream. I made this like the most expensive anti-aging Renovage, Essence Skin, hyaluronic, shea butter, and more, wine extracts, peptides. It has so much in it, but you know what? It has stuck around for 23 years, and it is a cult favorite in this industry. It's not just a smell good, feel good hand cream. It is a hard working anti-aging treatment. The scent is natural. It's just a little sandalwood. And it's for men. It's for women. It's for anyone who has a real problem with their hand. At $22, I really, oh, no. Auto ship's available?
Auto ship is available on free shipping. Flex Pay is available. $7 and change. And you know, Dimitri, I was laughing when you said of all the things you had formulated to put in. I'm laughing and I'm happy about that, because you could have just made a smell good product like a lot of other brands do. And there's a place for, oh, it smells good and it uplifts me, right? But when I really have an issue with my hands, I want a formulation that's really designed for that, not just to smell good. And you see that. So I put it on my hands and then I put the other hand here. I just want you to know, I had put on a different hand cream before we started the show. It's my ritual. It's what I do before I start every show. Can you tell? This still looks dry. Look at this.
Yeah.
Because this is not just a hand cream. This is formulated for the skin on your hands so that when you have those issues with roughness, with dryness and all of that, you are really doing something for your skin. And I love that it's about double the size. I love you've got a great value here. I love that you've got auto ship because you're never gonna not need to take care of your skin. So auto ship just makes sense.
Right. Tamara, can you feel, though, how it's different from other hand creams? When you put it on, and once it goes into the skin, it's not greasy at all, but yet it's there. Do you feel that almost like a glove that immediately tightens and firms the look of your skin and your hands?
Yes.
Do you feel it?
I do. And you know what? I feel it, but it's not uncomfortable. I can touch my clothes and I'm not leaving oil slick stains on, or my papers. It's not getting greasy in any way. This is really nice. This is really nice.
And I love that it's water resistant. Look at this. It's not going to go anywhere.
It stays on.
This is going to stay on your hands. Even after you rinse, it's still there. Another thing you're going to notice is during the day, sometimes your hands, when you usually go to reapply again, instead of reapplying, see if this works for you. Warm your hands up and go like this and it reactivates. Your hands will never feel softer, never look less dry. Because it does make the skins look dense, the skin look less thin. If you have blotchiness and really thin skin on your arms, put it on your arm. Try it on the hoofs. It's so good on the feet. When I was in the polar vortex in New York a few years ago, I've never felt colder in my life, and I love the cold. I use this on my cheek for that freezer burn.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this is why we call it non-negotiable. Wait, freezer burn. No, we understood.
Look at what Mantle Milk did to my skin, even over makeup. Look at that. If you want glass skin, you want Mantle Milk. If you want younger looking hands, denser looking skin, less wrinkles, less lines, and firmer, and look plumper, you need this hand cream.
It is a non-negotiable. It is.
Don't not get this right now.
That's what it's about. I know,
double.
$22. It's about double the size. And typically when you do see a hand cream, even a hand treatment, it's really small and skinny, and I don't understand why. Because if it's something that we're gonna use and we're gonna continue to use, you want more of it. So that's why I love that you've got this. And keep it with you, or put it on in the morning before you leave the house, before you do your thing, and you'll start to see the difference in your hands. You might even recognize that you don't even need to apply as much because your hands are just looking better and feeling better. And when it comes to your hands, it's not just about it's winter, or it's you know, cold outside. It's all the time that you need to take care of the skin on your hands, and that's why it's on auto ship. So 076-417 is the number to get those home.
But do you feel how it doesn't go anywhere? And you guys, give it one application. In one application, if you don't know, it's the best hand treatment you have ever used. Send it back after one time.
Okay.
You'll see. Use it at night before you go to bed. Use it in the morning. Use it throughout the day. You can keep it in your purse. But it's double size right now for less than the price of the one regular size.
Love it.
This is when you say yes to this. I'm going to solve the problems with dry, old-looking hands like you've never felt before. It's that good.
Yes. We are going to continue on. I told you we were going to go a little bit quickly first off, and then we were going to slow down a little bit, okay? So I know you're like, you're moving so fast. Go ahead and shop for anything and everything on Skinn Cosmetics on hsn.com. This is an eau de parfum. It's the only one we're going to feature in the hour. It's the Skinn Pride 1.7 fluid ounce eau de parfum. Used to be $56 here at HSN. This is the lowest price that we've ever offered. And we do have it on auto ship because the thing about a fragrance is once you find one that you just really love, you don't want to get to the end of the bottle and then never smell it again. So get it on auto ship if it's one that either you already use and love, or when you hear about the notes, you might think, oh, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So Dimitri, let's talk about this.
Yeah, this is unisex. This won W Magazine's best fragrance of 2024, 23. 22 or 24. This has gone completely viral on social media because it's modern, it's on trend, it's exactly what people want today. It's for men and it's for women. It's not like my OPA, and my fragrances don't smell like anything else you've ever used. If you like really fine fragrance, and you like, for example, if you know Tom Ford Neroli Portofino, you'll love this. If you like a little bit more citrusy, light, airy, clean, fresh, and a feeling of just energy, you're gonna love this. Listen to the notes. This is my favorite fragrance I have ever used, and I got tired of spending $400 on Tom Ford. But listen, I didn't copy it. I just love that neroli. Neroli is one of my favorite scents. At the top note, you're going to get bergamot, lemon, and neroli. Neroli is a very expensive oil, and it has that gorgeous, clean, sharp, citrusy, unbelievable. Then I smoothed it out with orange flower in the middle notes. You're going to get some aquatic. You're going to get some fresh, bright citrus, aquatic. And at the base, you have a little smoke. You have a little woody. It is spectacular. It is a feeling, though. It's not like a perfume. You go, it's not like that. It's very on trend. It's young. It's modern. It's fresh. It's clean. It's air.
Yes.
When you use this, I wanted to recapture that feeling of driving down the Pacific Coast Highway, and you have the citrus trees are blooming, and the people light fires on the beach, and this little bit of smoke. And you get that, or laying on the beach, laying on the Aegean Sea. It reminds me of the Aegean Sea. It reminds me of Capri. It reminds me of that vacation. And you could use this. This is a fragrance that you use all the time. You can use it daytime, nighttime.
Yes.
I spray it in my dog bag. I spray it on my couch. I spray it on my hair. I put it on my body. It's that feeling of fresh and clean. And it is spectacular. You're not going to smell like anyone else. It's for men and for women. It is a unisex fragrance because it's sophisticated, it's modern, and it is polarizing. My Opa, everyone loves. It's gone viral as well. Skinn Los Angeles is, you love it or you're like, I don't like it. But give it a week on your skin. Give it a week. I spray it on my clothing, not on my skin, because I learned in Paris that if you spray it on clothing, you keep all the notes all day. It's not one of those fragrances you go, oh, when you put it on, you're like, I can't get enough of it. I want it everywhere.
Yeah.
That neroli is one of the most expensive oils. Now, it's not a synthetic chemical fragrance. It really is notes that exist in nature from the source of those flowers and those plants. And in addition to that, it also has these molecules that make everything smell like you just picked the real thing and smelled it. It has more 3-dimension to the scent.
Yeah, you're opening up the scent.
Already now I feel
energized. And that's the thing. It's a fresh scent. It is a light scent. I have scents that I can only wear when it's really cold outside because they're very heavy. I have some that are really so light that they kind of float away. This scent is very light and welcoming. It's not off-putting in any way. It's not like that scent you get in the elevator and you're thinking, whoa, I'll walk the 8 flights. It's not that. It is very light. Let me share with you.
And young.
I
don't mean like a child.
Yes, bergamot blossom.
It's modern. You're not going to smell old-fashioned.
That's true. You've got bergamot blossom, neroli, lemon peel, amber, oud, orange flower, cedarwood, sandalwood, and musk. And none of those scents overpower the others. And that's something interesting that, Dimitri, a lot of times when you do smell a fragrance, you one just kind of takes over, one of the notes takes over. These are just a beautiful blend. And if you like light and you like airy and you like something fresh and modern for now, do it. It's 077-595. That's the number to get that home. You've got it on sale. And you can also get it on auto ship too, so that you're never without it. Enjoy that free shipping, and we'd love to send that one right on out to you, okay? Okay, we do have more for you. You can keep shopping for your eau de parfum, but I teased you with this at the beginning of the show, and we've got to dive into it. This is, so anytime you see from Skinn Cosmetics, anytime you see DWP, that means deep wrinkle protocol. And if you're saying, that's me, deep wrinkles over here, I can't do just the cute little fine lines and wrinkles. This is your Age Reset Intensive Eye Serum. It is a weekly deal drop. So we're gonna give it a little bit of time because I want you to recognize when you have issues with skincare around the eyes, because you do have deep wrinkles around the eyes, and you have puffiness, and you have the look of dark circles, and you're thinking, I don't want to have 3 different serums to address that. I want one. This is the one that we've got for you. We did take over $25, almost $25 off of our regular HSN price, but that's only for this week, only until Sunday night at midnight. So as you're seeing those befores and afters, Dimitri, let's talk about it. The eyes are usually the area that we always have an issue with.
Yeah. And there's another one on my screen. She's facing to my left. If you can find her, a side one that has all the problems I want to talk about that really just exemplifies it. So look, the reason I created Skinn is I knew I could do better. I was in Sephora the other day, and basically it was, which bottle do I want? Because every single product had the same 7 ingredients.
Oh my
do
gosh.
I want niacinamide? Oh, do I want hyaluronic acid? Oh, do I want a little bit of retinol? Oh, do I want some vitamin C? That is all in here, but that's where those are skin beautifiers. They're not real anti-aging. So when I created Skinn, I knew I could do better. I wanted really hardcore science. I wanted to create products that really work and are not your average same ingredients you find everywhere else. When you listen to this, and by the way, in all honesty, the only reason this is $37.50 is I'm changing the packaging to glass. Okay. So we're just to get rid of the packaging. The product's fresh. I only fresh batch. So this eye serum, first of all, if you're going to look for real anti-aging, let's look at top tier anti-aging. Growth factors, 7 growth factors. Growth factors are the king of anti-aging today. All of a sudden, I'm seeing them everywhere, but mine are different. Mine are bioidentically created. They're man-made to be identical to human growth factors. And you can spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars all over TikTok now. I'm just growth factor, exosomes, all of that. I've had them for you for 10 years. Really exemplifies how ahead of the curve Skinn always is. Then NAD. You can't talk about anti-aging science today without talking about NAD. Resveratrol, the 3rd tripod of anti-aging. Of course, it's in here with a delivery system. Glutathione tripeptide, the body's strongest antioxidant, in here. Hyaluronic acid, of course, it's in here. Then you're also copper peptide in here. I've used copper peptide, something that just was invented today. I've used it for 23 years. Now, when you go to, then you have FRC, ferulic, a microretinol you can use day and night. It's slow release, gentle, and then a vitamin C that isn't going to burn the skin around the eyes, because this vitamin C is called released on demand. It's released at the cellular level where it's needed, as it's needed, over 12 hours. If you use it day and night, that's 24 hours of microdosing vitamin C, which is the best way to use it. Then you are also going to get a delivery system created to work on the skin around the eyes that doesn't have pores. The skin around the eyes, folks, is like the skin around your eyes is like the skin in your neck. It's the only part of your body where the skin is not attached to a muscle. So you need, and it doesn't have pores for delivery systems. So you need something totally different. This is going to reduce the look of all 3 types of wrinkles: glycation wrinkles, expression wrinkles, structural breakdown wrinkles. And we'll show you some before and afters that show that. It's going to help firm the skin around the eye. It's going to help take away the look of puffiness and dark circles. It basically does everything. But ingredients, look at that right there. That's the one. Let's just show that, because I want to explain something to you. This has every problem. Do you see how the skin looks yellow, hard, and opaque?
Yes.
And do you see those deep wrinkles? Those are expression wrinkles. On her cheek, that's glycation. It looks like leather and hard. And then the folds, a structural breakdown, the way the skin is falling and folding over itself, that type of wrinkle, which you never hear anyone talk about. Now look at that after. Do you see in those deepest wrinkles, the skin is pink? Do you see how the skin is bright and it's not yellow and opaque? That's baby skin coming to the surface. It has the first ingredient that is shown not only to help reduce the look of existing glycation, or AGE, age, advanced glycated end product, but also help prevent the accumulation of advanced glycated end product. This is the eye serum. If you're looking for something more, this is what you want. When it comes to age reset serum for face, age reset serum for eye, if you spend $1 more or $1 less, I don't care where you're buying it, what you're using as a serum, you're not getting what I'm offering. This is extreme technology, extreme anti-aging for the most severe issues, and you should start using it at 25. Use it under any eye cream you have at home. use it under my eye cream, under the Deep Wrinkle Protocol, which won Best Eye Cream at HSN. This eye serum won last year, Best Eye Serum at HSN. Award-winning technologies. Skinn, I'm not your average brand. I'm not the banker that started a restaurant. I'm not someone who said, I want to create a cosmetic company and just make a lot of money. I own a research and development laboratory. I formulate for other brands, high-end prestige brands. Skinn is prestige at attainable prices, but Skinn is more than prestige. Skinn is clinical level treatment. I trained medical estheticians for so many years internationally. I know the skin. I know the science. We have some of the best organic chemists working in my laboratory. I mean, other brands come to us to formulate. So this serum is top of the line, premium. And at $37.50, if it's on auto delivery, grab it or grab a couple at that price. But it won't be on auto delivery long because we're only doing this price until this packaging is gone. And then it'll be in glass like the face.
Oh, that's beautiful. Let me share with you really quickly. Right now, we don't have it on auto ship, so you can get as many as you need. Because I believe, Dimitri, the shelf life unopened on this is 2 years. 2
years unopened.
So if you want to get a couple of them, because you're going to use it, and you're going to, and you saw, let me just show you again. I already had some on my hand, but let me just show you. What I love about this eye cream is that a lot of times when you see an eye cream, it's kind of almost nothing. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this is one pump. This is actually probably too much for both eyes. So you are going to have this for a good while, but if you did want to get a couple, just to make sure, A, that you get such a great value, but also that you can start to and continue to get those results. And then when you see the new packaging come in, then you can get it on auto ship, then you're good to go. But this, as you can see, it's going all the way up my hand, my knuckles. I could go all the way up to past my wrist. That one pump is more than enough for 2 eyes, and you're using it all around too. I love that it's a nice large size. A lot of times when you see these concentrated formulations for the eyes, they're in the tiniest packages that you could find. We have not done that. So as you see the befores and afters, and as you see we're approaching 900 of these ordered, this is gonna be your time to go ahead and go after your after, because we stick with the before and we think, well, there's just nothing I can do for my deep lines, my wrinkles, my puffiness, my dark circles, but there is.
Let's be honest. Most products you buy don't work. Not really. They give you this instant temporary type of thing. I don't do that. I don't like Queen for a day. I want your skin to look better a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. This is truly the highest engineering in anti-aging. I know. I own the lab. Look at this eye. There are several things going on. This, by the way, contains 26 key ingredients, 7 peptides, NAD. It contains the growth factors. It contains the resveratrol. It contains the peptides. It has everything. That ferulic, the retinol, the C. But look at that skin around the eye. That's extreme aging because it's aged for several reasons. First of all, the collagen and elastin is broken down. The skin looks crepey and puffy. Then when you look at the wrinkles, there's expression wrinkles, structural breakdown wrinkles, and glycation wrinkles. The glycation wrinkles, especially on the cheek, and those look horrible. Now, in that after, it's not just the wrinkles have been reduced, the puffiness reduced, the shriveled up skin reduced. Look at her cheek. The skin is a different color. And do you see where the deepest wrinkles are, where it's pink instead of, that is not irritation. Yes. That is new skin coming up from the deepest levels where that wrinkle is really deep within the skin. I mean, you see it.
Yes.
You don't get this anywhere else. And you certainly are not going to get it for this price.
No.
This is the best of the best. When it comes to serums, my age reset serum for face, my age reset serum for eyes is pinnacle. Pinnacle. Top. I give you the best research and engineering in anti-aging because I'm the lab. I can bring it to you at extraordinary prices. I'm giving you better than prestige at less than drugstore prices here.
Yes. I mean, look at that. $37.50. It's our weekly deal drop. And I like that Dimitri is transparent in that it's only because he's changing packaging to a glass package. And a lot of times when it comes to some of the ingredients that we use in order for efficacy to remain, the package does matter. So he said, you know, we're changing the package, so we want to move out. The product is going to remain the same, but we're going to move out of the current package, and we're gonna continue with the product, but it's just gonna be in a different package. So we get the benefit, you know, and that's what this is about. It's the lowest price that we've offered on your Age Reset Eye Serum. And
I'd buy
this
4.
very likely will be the one that it can replace the other 3 eye products that you might be using. Because I like to streamline. I can't, you know, I don't have time for all 12 steps. I just want to streamline, and I know that I'm using the right product for my skin issues, and that's what you're seeing right here. It is 085153. That's the number to get this home. Not on auto ship, but you can buy a few of them if you want. There is no, you know, no limit. We are going to keep talking though about deep wrinkle protocol, but this time in the cream reverse intensive. So while we were just focusing on the eyes, now we're going to turn our attention to the rest of the face. And in particular, Dimitri, okay, the forehead lines and wrinkles, the 11 lines and wrinkles are the bane of a lot of people's existence. And you got close up with that, even along the cheek. Let's talk about this reverse intensive.
When we talk, so this is a very targeted treatment. It works on wrinkles, texture, and firming. And the color of the skin obviously looks better when you remove brighter, because we help remove that advanced glycated M product. But this is a target. If you have wrinkles, if wrinkles are your concern, whether you're oily or dry, it doesn't matter. This doesn't work with emollients. It works with key ingredients. 26 key ingredients, 7 peptides, very advanced. Now, when you look around the eye, those are expression wrinkles. When you drop down on the cheek, that is glycation. It looks like hatchet mark wrinkles, the hardest to get rid of. And then when you go down on actually the other ones are the hardest, the structural breakdown. The bottom of her face wrinkles are because the structural breakdown of the proteins and the skin is folding over itself. Those are the hardest wrinkles to make look better. This cream is for any skin type that is fighting wrinkles. I use this during the day because at night I use my Age Reset Night Cream, and I use it more in the summer for me. But wrinkles aren't my problem. For me, it's dryness. And but even if you're oily and aging, if you're a combination in aging, you like a lightweight treatment that feels velvety and aging, this is for you. It is clinically proven to reduce wrinkles. In fact, it is clinically proven. I was the only brand that could use this word. Others might blurt it out, but I have the testing to say it legally. Deep wrinkles. The appearance of deep wrinkles can be visibly reduced. The deep wrinkles, not just fine. When it comes to wrinkles, you want to fight wrinkles. Don't you want to fight deep wrinkles? Not just lines, even if you don't have deep wrinkles. Now, this cream is velvety. It's not slick. It doesn't grease. It's not greasy. It's totally like lightweight. And it plays really well with makeup because I also added 3% hyalospheres. Hyalospheres are these little bubbles of hyaluronic acid that go into the cracks on the surface of the skin and over the next hour or two plump them up so you look better. So it plays really well with makeup. Your makeup won't budge. It'll stay in place. It won't get dried out and look like it's falling into creases. It's a great under makeup moisturizer. But it's specifically for people who hate wrinkles, regardless of your skin type.
Yes. And
structural breakdown wrinkles,
and
glycation wrinkles.
Yeah.
And, texture and firming as well.
Okay, so the deep wrinkles, the glycation wrinkles, the structural wrinkles, the texture, the firming. I know some people are saying that's what I've been looking for. That's what I've been trying to address, maybe with another product that you were using, which, yes, maybe it was great in moisturizing, but it really wasn't addressing the issue of wrinkles. When you see, and again, the way that Dimitri's line is broken down, when you see non-negotiables, that means everybody. And then there are certain kind of segmented issues that may be where you want to focus. And when you see deep wrinkle protocol, and if that is you, then this is for you. It's really as simple as that. We're going to show you those key benefits to this, but I do invite you to pick it up. Now, we don't have this one on auto ship either, but I like that you only need a little bit. That's how you know it's formulated well, because you don't need a vat. We like a vat, but you don't need it when you see all of the formulation benefits here.
Yeah. So it also has, I forget because I was always it has a growth factor that's different from the serums. It's EGF, growth factor. It contains ferulic, retinol, and C, but the kind you use day and night. It's not just a nighttime retinol, it's different. It's a slow release microdosing. Now we're actually discovering that microdosing is super effective. And I've said it for years, including that vitamin C, which is released on demand. It's not a flash burn of vitamin C. This cream is going to reduce the look of expression wrinkles, glycation wrinkles, structural breakdown wrinkles, help firm the skin and improve your texture. The brightening that comes along with that and the more even skin tone is because we removed a lot of that hardened surface, that glycation, advanced glycated end product. And it's for any age. And by the way, my before and afters are real. There's no, no fakery going on here. There's no filling it in with synthetics. Those wrinkles on the forehead look a lot better, don't they?
Yes.
Just so you know, nothing will get rid of them unless you get injectables. But we can make them better. And if you do get your injectables, this can help make it look better longer so you don't feel like you need to get them as often. Okay. This is an extraordinary cream for anyone fighting with wrinkles, wrinkles, wrinkles. Look at this again. On her cheek, we have expression wrinkles. That's a scar under the skin that happens by constant muscle contraction. Then when you drop down on the cheek, we have those hatchet mark wrinkles. That's glycation, advanced glycated end product, age. Then when you drop further down, we have structural breakdown wrinkles where the skin is folding on itself. How are we going to fix that? We're going to reduce the look of all three types of wrinkles, improve the texture of the skin, make it look less yellow, make it look brighter, make it look less hard and firmer. This cream, but it's not emollient. You know, my mom is 92 years old, right? Her skin is, follow me on TikTok at The Real Dimitri James for education. I mean, the prices are better at HSN, of course, but on everything. But I mean, you guys buy hundreds of thousands of units. But my mom is 92. I did a post with her. She doesn't have a wrinkle on her face. Her skin looks like butter. Wow. She uses this cream. In Europe, they have base creams. They're called base matte creams that they would use under other moisturizers. She uses this under other moisturizers for her wrinkle fighting. It's an older European concept. You could do that too and layer it. Yes. For me, I use it during the day in the summer because it's weightless. I don't feel like I'm suffocating, and it really does reduce the look of all three types of wrinkles. Improves pores, texture, and brightens as a result of removing that hardened glycated end product. It's a great cream. There's 26 key active ingredients in it and 7 peptides. We have everything you need. Copper peptide. All of a sudden it's become like I've used it for 23 years. So this is extraordinary. And I don't have to tell you, we're changing the packaging to a refillable glass jar. So I'm trying to get rid of what's left in the old packaging. The formula is not old. We fresh batch everything. We don't house finished inventory. So $44.95, you can't beat this with a stick.
You cannot, because normally it would have been almost $70 here at HSN, but you get the benefit once again. Yeah. And as Dimitri is saying, he's the one who owns the lab. He knows, he is the brand. So he can tell you, we're changing this, but we're not changing that. We're changing the package, but we're not changing what's inside of it. But you get the benefit of sort of this crossover time, this transition time. It is less than $45, where normally it would be almost $70. We've got it on free shipping, which is fantastic. The flex pay is $14 and change. And again, if you picked up this and the eye serum, use the flex pay and get a few of them, because we don't have this on auto ship either. And if you were listening to Dimitri and you're saying, I just got an education in wrinkles, because I didn't know that there were all these different types of wrinkles. I thought a wrinkle was a wrinkle. I did. No. I thought a wrinkle was a wrinkle. You might have thought so too. Dimitri said, oh, no. I've been studying this for a lot of years. Yeah. So all of that knowledge has gone into all of the formulations here, and I invite you to pick yours up. So it's 091-478. That's the number to get these home. And I invite you to pick up anything that you've seen in this full hour of Skinn Cosmetics. And Dimitri, thank you so much for getting up so early and being with us.
That was it?
That was it.
An hour just went by?
Poof, it's gone.
Whatever you do, get this mantle milk, please. Okay. Changes everything.
Mantle milk, that's the non-negotiable. Thank you, Dimitri. You take care until we see you again, my friend. We are gonna continue on. We've got more. I'm gonna run into the next studio because it's almost time for the Style Shop with Tamra. Meet me over there, okay?
Calling all Disney fans, BaubleBar's Mickey Mouse reversible pizza bracelet is sure to sparkle your interest. You can choose from purple, pink, or white, and the Mickey silhouette is reversible. One side is enamel, the other side is polished gold tone. The pink bracelet adds a touch of magic with ombre pink beads. I think that these would make a perfect gift for that Disney lover in your life. No need to worry about sizing either. They're all stretch, so one size size fits all. They're easy to slip on. You can wear them alone, or you can stack them with your other favorite bracelets. BaubleBar is known for their fun, trendy pieces that are so easy to wear. So add the Mickey Mouse reversible pizza bracelet to your collection by scanning the QR code, or you can shop the item number on hsn.com or the HSN app.
Exercise is more than just routine. It's a powerful tool for enhancing both physical and mental well-being. And how you dress can significantly impact your routine. Compression socks offer several benefits to enhance your workout, aiding in performance and recovery. Designed to improve circulation, these specialized socks help increase your blood flow to the muscles, improving oxygen delivery and reducing the risk of cramps and fatigue during workouts. HSN.com has a variety of products that can help you get more motivated to exercise. Just type in the keyword exercise in the search bar and see what items fit your lifestyle needs and your budget. This has been Tips for Living Well with me, your Get Up and Go